the beauties of spring, but there's more to do here at the garden. It's time to give you an update of my Chayote. Three things: the update of my overwintering, the planting of the new Chayotes for this season, the lessons that we've learned, etc. Painful lessons even. Join me. First, I'll show you the result of our overwintering. Do you remember this spot? This is the place where our Chayote was last year, and I covered it with hay or with straw in my attempt to overwinter it or to keep it alive until the next year, which is now. Let's check whether it survived. Can we have a closer look? A close up. This is where the Chayote was. Look, is there hope? Do we see life? Wait. Let's check further. I don't think it survived. I'm not sure it survived. I think yes. Wait, I think it survived. Or I'm not sure whether it survived or not. That looks like a Chayote. Or not. No, that's not a Chayote. This is just a this is seed. I don't think it survived. I can't find any sign of life deeper. I can't find any trace. So let's just assume it died. It died. Don't cry because it's time to plant a new one. Hi. Really? Could hardly believe. I think the mice feasted on it. Look, there are holes here. It has become again a headquarters, winter headquarters for the mice. Now, something to explain. Let's plant our Chayote for this year now. I'm choosing the same spot, which is contrary to the information available online. It says that the Chayote needs 6 to 8 hours of sunlight. If you look at this condition, it's shady, but also note that the Chayote is very sensitive to wind and heat. So while it's still young, it's good for it to be covered by this bush. And once it's mature enough of equal height with the bush, it will be exposed to the sun. I've been planting at this spot for more than 3 years now, and it's been always a successful story. So I'll keep this spot. I will not dare to place it really under the sun while it's young. So let's dig a hole and plant our newest Chayote. How about giving you more view? Yeah. Yeah, that's better view. So no success, no overwintering success. No success. Now it will also compete with the roots of the bush here, but it's okay. It will compete with the trees here, nutrient wise, with the nutrients. But I'm going to add some ashes from the lava it's commercially available. This is what they call the lava flower, which is really from the volcano. Yeah, to provide nourishment. And we plant the chayote. Here it is. Well protected while it's young. Look, that's under the canopy. And once it's of this height, it will be equally exposed to the elements or to the sun. This is not just a protection from the sun, but also from the wind. It can be very windy. I'll show you later those that are severed by the wind and by the sun. Look, healthy root system. And place it here. Okay. Grow well. You're my only healthy chayote. The rest are not very encouraging. Hey. Grow well. More of the lava. More of the lava. More of the lava. I will provide now a structure for its support. Unfair. A secure spot, proven secure spot, while it's young. It may not look very inspiring for now, but the plan is, for the style, I'll be building some kind of a trellis here. And we expect to have hanging chayotes here later. Now, you have been well protected and bear fruit. Now it's time to share the others which did not have a good fate. You know, I brought them here from home, and of course to protect them from the cold, I placed them inside the greenhouse. But the midday temperature reached 21, and inside the greenhouse that can reach as high as 31 or even 35. So you know what happened? I think they died. They just died. They're just too sensitive to extreme heat and extreme cold. I'll show them to you. These are what I meant. I have been very protective of them. That's why I put them in the shelf in the greenhouse. But look, I think they've been grilled. They've been fried by the sun and by the extreme temperature. It's still too early to cry. Let's hope they will regenerate. And what we do is to put them here. Let them share the protection of this side while exposing them to the exterior. So with this, we conclude our Chayote update. Thank you for joining me. Lessons learned: overprotective, and don't believe everything the online resources tell you. Also believe in your experience. So my experience is, this has been a successful site. Use it. Until next time, and join me again on my other videos here on Roblo's Kitchen and Garden. It's where we grow, cook, and share. Oh, the sun. Thank you. I'd like to leave you with some scenes on the other plants, young and tender plants. It's been dry here in Holland for the past 3 weeks. We hope the rain comes soon. See you soon.